welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my RP life. Follow me on Twitter. Join me on Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because this platform was created for you, the blind and visually impaired community, so that you can share your stories and what you go through. I am your host, Juan. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my RP Life podcast.
The way they explained it was, it's like a camera lens. You know how you take a picture and stuff. The film from the camera lens is developed into a picture. However, the nerve in the back of the eye is trying to send messages to the brain, but it cannot grasp that image because that nerve is somehow so small or whatever. So it cannot grasp that message or that image. So yeah, I get trampled up on my words.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
So that's how it is described. So
yeah, because that nerve that grabs that picture, it's not fully developed.
Right.
Yeah.
From behind the eye.
From behind the eye, right? Exactly.
Right.
All right. So so you want to bring the awareness for epilepsy and how you as a blind person deals with it. And
I was dealing with epilepsy when I first started having seizures at 19. It started with a severe migraine, and I started getting real sick, like nauseous, like I was gonna like throw up or pass out or whatever. It was just awful. And then all of a sudden it was just a grand mal seizure. And then they diagnosed it as epileptic seizure.
okay.
So that's why I was in the ER that day.
And
So
that was when you was very young.
at 19 years of age.
Oh, okay.
So as I was in my mid to late 20s, I was going through all of Facebook because I was curious about more of the seizures and stuff like that. So I was like, I see a bunch of handicapped or disabled people in the epileptic groups, which I'm glad, you know. However, there's not very many blind or disabled people groups like us.
Right.
So I'm bringing awareness to everyone here because we need to have groups, or a group at least, whether it's on Facebook, Clubhouse, Twitter, whatever, a page. And if there is, I haven't found one yet. So I created one on Clubhouse and on WhatsApp, but I'm not really trying to push the WhatsApp thing really out that much either. But I'm more focusing on the Clubhouse. So because everybody seems to be more on Clubhouse and Facebook. So, but I would like to not only just share the Clubhouse one, but also raise awareness about the epilepsy thing so that people can chat and make friends and share educational purposes that are blind, of course, and, you know, talk about the seizures and epilepsy. Yeah.
So did you start up a Facebook one yet?
No, but I would like to get more people in, you know, in these, you know, groups.
Right.
And if they would like to know more, well, not just know more about it, but if they want to have a Facebook group, then I would like to do that for sure.
Maybe I don't know how many people you know on your personal page who has epilepsy and is totally blind or visually impaired, but have you spoken to any of them? Like, do you have any?
There's very few, but they don't really talk about it that much, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think we all honestly should get together and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't think we really should be ashamed or embarrassed or whatever,
Right.
because I understand some people are. I don't think they would be shy or whatever, but sometimes I guess some people are not too open to talk about those things, and I respect that. I really do. It's just I think we should be more open about these disabilities, so we shouldn't be embarrassed or made fun of, or oh, that person's having a seizure, or oh, that person's blind, or oh, let's and then you get stared at or you get made fun of or poked at, and it's just not cool. So
Mm-hmm.
you should be, I guess, better handled about it, I guess, whether it's in the groups, so more literature about it, because I was posting links in the WhatsApp about these videos and stuff from YouTube or from wherever on the articles and such. So because I did have a few friends at once in the group, and then I guess that's when they left after that. So not that I'm like not that I'm explaining the bad stuff, because it doesn't matter what happens, you're gonna have quirks.
Yeah.
But I don't mind starting all over again. So
Right. Yeah,
So-
because some people, whether it's the visual impairment or total blindness, and the conditions that they have, some of them are not comfortable in speaking about their other issues. Is because also they're also struggling with whether they were born blind or became blind. They're also struggling with that also. So to add on more, people get a little bit iffy about, opening up and talking about it.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's some good stuff there, girl.
Right. I get nervous or anxious, and I sometimes make fun of myself. Like I would drop something and be like, "Oh, that's dumb, Evelyn," or "Oh, you're stupid, Evelyn," and I shouldn't say that, but I sometimes do that, and I'm like, "Really? Why did you say that?" And my fiance Victor would say, "Don't ever say that again."
Yeah.
And I would just chuckle about it and be like, "Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry."
Yeah. Shoot, I just dropped something earlier before starting this podcast. I was like, where the heck is it, man? I know it fell over here. I heard it. And some people think, oh, because, you dropped something. I bet you can pick things up without even knowing where it fell at. No, not really, no. But maybe so since you want to raise the awareness and stuff, maybe you can find some type of organization on the interweb and maybe join it. Like you maybe search something like, I don't know if they have like certain government organizations and stuff like that, or that also help people with epilepsy that's totally blind. You might want to research it and maybe join something, so you can be an advocate for that thing, with the
Exactly.
epilepsy.
Right. That's my passion. That's what I really want to do, is vouch for the blind, vouch for anyone in general, really, not just for the blind, but yeah.
Right. And then maybe like if you start up the Facebook group, slowly just invite people, because once you're on your Facebook group, because you already know about starting up groups on Facebook, but it shows that your group is active and stuff like that, and people can join it, because once you start it, then you can, do those things like sharing out the links to your Facebook, because if you got a lot of friends on your Facebook page, you can also do that and just share the link there. And if you're part of any other Facebook blind groups or visually impaired groups, if you ask the admins for the permission before just putting it up there, then they can support you also, and just explain to them what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what else I got? Oh yeah, so are you planning on like maybe starting a YouTube channel or something? Like maybe with your YouTube thing, you can like do something for the epilepsy too, because you can sit there and talk about it. You know, you don't got to show your face. You can always like um hold the camera up where you're not showing yourself, but you're just, talking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I get for having my volume up on the microphone. But that's fine. Thanks a lot, Mr. Car Driver. You. Anyway. But yeah, so maybe like after, if you could start up because I know you got the YouTube thing, you just gotta think of a name,
Right.
and then you can just start doing some little short video clips or whatever, just to get comfortable with doing videos on YouTube and stuff. Because when I first started, when I was visually impaired, now I'm totally blind, but when I was visually impaired, I was nervous, girl, nervous, I tell you. Yeah. And I was like, I got to show this mug on video? I don't think so. But yeah.
I would get nervous about that too, because I'm like, I got to look right. I mean, and I don't mind looking a certain way. It's just, I don't want half of my face or my eye looking one way and then another way.
Yeah, all you got to do is practice and before doing anything. Like, because, you got an iPhone, so it'll tell you face in front, camera faces to the side or left or whatever. So it just takes time. I suggest like maybe practice first before doing anything, and then maybe have someone who can see to see that you're on screen and stuff like that. So that would probably work.
Right.
And don't get all crazy and buying stuff, girl, to make your videos better. Just deal with what you got. You know what I mean? Because you're just starting out, girl. Don't buy no expensive stuff.
I hear you. Yeah.
Because we need the cheddar, Shoot. We need to save our cheddar for more important things.
I hear you. Yep.
Yep, because my fat ass, excuse my French, I need some food, girl. You know what I mean? Sure.
Right.
But yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm just very thankful for this opportunity to be here and share this. My favorite hobbies are hanging out with my puppies, as I'm back in Texas with my mom and my dogs.
Okay.
And I go to church with my friend Nancy. And
that's cool.
My church is Colonial Hills Baptist Church. And my favorite hobbies, like I said, are hanging out with my dogs and going to coffee shops, hanging out with friends. And let me see what else. If and when I can, go out to eat, whatever, Let me see what else. I like to read books. I like to watch TV. Just talk on the phone with my friends. And of course, my new favorite platform for the past couple of years, whatever it is, Clubhouse.
Right.
Chat with friends. Get on the, ministry with the Prayer Power team and the other ministries on here. So yeah, it's really, really good stuff to get into on here.
That's good. That's good. You're keeping yourself busy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And of course, I'm still, looking for jobs and stuff. And, yeah. What else? Of course, my favorite beverage is coffee. I love coffee. Cold drink is Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I love my Dr. Pepper.
Right.
But anyway, let me see. As far as, cane traveling and stuff, when I used to be out and about with my guide dog, I think we talked in my previous interview or whatever, my that you had with me. My guide dog Omega. We
Mm-hmm.
used to like cross the streets a lot and stuff. I would get on those buses. Man, that was fun. Old times. It was really fun. Yeah, and me and her would go to the shopping malls. I would really go to this Starbucks or this other place called the Caribou. That was really good coffee.
Okay.
Good memories. Good memories.
Are you planning on maybe getting a guide dog again?
Yeah, if I can, if I can get one for sure. I mean, I have to like sharpen up more of my cane skills. I mean,
Right.
my cane skills are great, but they need to be better, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I think they're a lot better with a dog. But of course, the school would say you need to have more cane skills, which is crazy.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I heard about that too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just how some schools operate that way. So
Right.
um, when I had what was I trying to say? When I had the Bard or the Learning Allies or those apps that help you read the books for the blind or whatever, I used to read really a lot. But last year when I found the books on the iPhone from the Apple books or whatever you call it, the books from Apple, yeah.
Right.
So hopefully I'll get a couple more books in the next couple of weeks or whatever. But yeah, I love to read, honestly. But now that if I ever get a case open in Texas, I can get more books or whatever for free on the Bard or whatever.
Yeah. Now that you're back home over there, your home of Texas, you should be able to do the stuff you really need to get done.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope and pray that everything works out for you and Victor, and hopefully Victor goes down there. Excuse me. Hopefully Victor goes down there and spends some time with you and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
Victor, if you listen to this, dog, you best to go down there, dog. Just say it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't beat me up, dog. Don't beat me up. But yeah, because y'all two been through a lot together,
Oh, yeah.
and I just hope and pray that everything works out for y'all, and you do what you gotta do while you're in Texas now, and always take care of yourself and stuff. And the other thing was, I was gonna ask you, are you planning to get your own place and stuff like that? And maybe if Victor, whenever he's ready, goes down there and y'all can get an apartment or whatever.
He wants me to go back up there. I'm like, question mark.
Where, to Washington?
Right.
You hold on. I'm not editing this part out. Dog, you tripping, dog. I got love for you and respect. But she was over there for 3 years, dog. 3 years, I tell you.
Oh man. But I'm like, question mark.
Yeah, nah, you traveled 1,000, what was it? 1,800 and something miles?
1,300 miles, yeah.
Yeah, well, either his fat ass gets on the plane.
Oh my god.
Or takes the train, or he can't take a Uber or Lyft. That'd be too much cheddar. But yeah, I just hope and pray that he goes and you've been through a lot, and I just pray that everything works out for you. Where the heck is this microphone? Oh, right here. And I hope and pray everything works out for you.
Right.
And I hope he goes down there to be with you because he loves you, and I know you love him.
Oh, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I just pray you get your own place, he moves in, y'all live happily ever after, and then
absolutely.
You do your Uber and Lyft stuff and take care of yourselves. And,
oh yeah.
And buy some stuff on Walmart.
Walmart, wherever.
Yeah, right? Amazon and stuff. Hold on, now I gotta edit this out because that's free advertising. Never mind. Never mind Walmart and I said it again, and Amazon. Man. But yeah. So don't worry. I'll edit most of this stuff out, like whatever mistakes we do and stuff. I guess that's it, really.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So I'm probably gonna have to put this to the end part.
Yeah.
So go check her out when she starts up her Facebook, and she already has Clubhouse. So go check her out on Clubhouse. You can what you got? Is it your name on Clubhouse or?
It says Champette.
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 Okay, so check her up on Clubhouse. See whatever she's got going on over there.
And oh yeah, yes.
Go ahead.
I love my fiance, my Victor Armstead. Big shout out to him, of course. And yes, absolutely. One more thing, I want to give a shout out to all my peoples here in Texas, and I also have another group. Not that I'm trying to advertise too much, but the Prayer Power family. That's another ministry that I'm a part of. Is awesome. I'm a part of a lot of ministries, but I think all of them are great. But the Prayer Power ministry, I mainly operate. The Prayer Power family. Oh my gosh. But that's the mainly that I've been dealing with. So I encourage anyone to come take a look at it. And
yeah, you know what you do? You send me the links, right?
Absolutely.
Send me the links, and what I'll do is I'll put it in the description below on YouTube, and I'll try to do the same thing on the podcast on Spotify.
Right.
So.
Okay. Awesome. And thank you for everything. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yes, thank you for taking your time to, let me share my, project that I'm doing, and I gladly appreciate it. I'm very humbled to do this, and I've been very thankful that God has been blessing me to just do this group, and, He's been helping me to, really put this together, and I'm just wow. Not only just the Prayer Power family, but also the Brain Underseas. So, yeah, I'm just very grateful for that. So, yeah, I'm very thankful for that.
All right. So thank you, Evelyn, my sister, for being here. Thank you for sharing this with all of us, whether it be on YouTube, on Spotify, or any other platforms y'all all listen to your podcast on. God bless you and your families. Please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all the platforms. So if you want to check me out on Twitter, you can check me out at MyRPLife1 on Twitter. If you want to follow me, you can check me out on Facebook. On my personal page is Juan Morales. You will see a pretty mug of me, and then my banner picture says MyRP Life on the top of it. So if you want to follow me, as long as you ain't no scammer, you heard, Mr. Any scammers out there? But anyways, you can follow me and stuff like that, or friend request me on Facebook. And another thing too, shout out to my beautiful Debbie, my baby, my fiance. Hey, baby, love you, baby. And thank you again, Evelyn, for being here. And we out, y'all. So peace, God bless, and I pray you all enjoying your day wherever you are around the world.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and
instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.